reading from the Gospel of John. Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn, but the world will rejoice. You will have pain, but your pain will be turned into joy. When a woman is in labor, she has pain, because her hour has come. But when her child is born, she no longer remembers the anguish because of the joy of having brought a human being into the world. So you have pain now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy from you. On that day you will ask nothing of me. Very truly I tell you, if you ask anything of the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Throughout our sacred scriptures, giving birth, mother bringing forth life, the labor pains, is consistently used as a metaphor for times of crisis, pain, and fear. And in the New Testament, it's used in those contexts as well, but it's also used as a signal of kind of the end times, of Jesus' second coming. Now, so many of our New Testament writers really believed that they would see Jesus come back in their lifetime. And so the persecution, the pain that they were experiencing, that this passage is referencing, they anticipated that to birth new life, birth Jesus' second coming. It's interesting to me that this metaphor of giving birth is what we use for crisis and anger and fear and persecution. It seems to me that whenever something new happens, whenever new creation is brought forth, that it always seems to come with the pain and the confusion of the unknown. As we look at our Christian history, that is certainly true. Right now, we are experiencing a lot of pain. Now, I can't speak for the pain of childbirth, as that's something I haven't experienced, but I'm told it hurts. Well, my friends, we are in a time that hurts. We are in a time of crisis and confusion, especially as we begin to look at how to reopen our city and our nation and keep humans, keep creation as safe as possible. We are groaning out of the frustration and the pain of isolation, the groans of the unknown, the ripping forth of things that we don't understand. Jesus told us, Jesus made it clear throughout Scripture and in this passage that we would have hard times, that we would be in pain, but that pain would never, ever be the end of the story. That our pain would be guiding us into joy. And when we come into that space of joy, just as a mother when she looks down at her child and recognizes it was all worth it, just as Mary looked down at the infant face of Jesus, thought it was all worth it. And as Jesus looked down from the cross and perhaps thought it was all worth it, this isn't the end of us. Just as a woman in labor, it will come to pass. We will have joy, my friends. It's part of our story. Amen.